So we've been playing it since last year over and over and over again. And guess what? Well, today on Trace Drive, we have a special guest whose journey from behind the scene to center stage. We finally have Keyloud right here.
Yeah, guys. Yeah.
So you started producing music at age 19, 21. You can correct me if I'm wrong. And by 21, you got signed by a huge record label. Is that right?
Yes, but not as an artist. I was a music producer, so I was signed there. But I decided when I was 24 to do Keyloud.
Yeah.
So actually, Keyloud is very young. It's not even a year old.
Really?
So yes.
Oh, you know, he's just given us his age. Are you that young?
I'm 25.
And you're already doing this amazing things.
I'm 25. Yes.
So what would you say was the initial spark that drew you to music production?
Actually, my family is a very musical, I would say. My dad is a music producer. He's one of the most successful music producers in my country.
Oh.
My brother is a film music producer, a big one in Berlin, in Germany. So actually, it actually came
runs
from
in the family.
Yeah, exactly.
But 2024 is the time you decided to step into the spotlight and
Yeah,
become an
exactly.
artist.
Yeah.
So what made you decide that?
Actually, because you know, there's a point where you always be in the shadow,
Yeah.
and I was feeling like people take charge of my talent. So I was like, okay, let's do it. Let's do my own project.
Let's try this.
Yes.
Let's not even mention Gondwana, the performances you had, even your first one.
Okay.
Apart from that.
I would say Mombasa. I was playing my second show in Mombasa.
Okay.
And I think at the beach with some Afro house, I think this memory will not go so fast from my head. You know, it was a pleasure to play at the beach.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just a vibe. Yeah,
The coastal vibe.
Yeah.
Would you say Kenya is how you expected it to be? You know, most people outside of Africa expect Africa to look a certain way. So what was your first impression when you got to Kenya?
It looks very different than you have it in your head as an European, because obviously I'm not Kenyan now.
Yeah.
I usually come from Austria, so actually I was not expecting this in any kind of way. Yes.
Yeah.
But the most is I think it's Keyloud Kamau.
I know. I had some of the DJs come last week and they're like, "Oh, Keyloud Kamau is coming." I'm like, "Keyloud who?"
Yeah, I don't know. In the comment section, they're like, he's like Keyloud Kamau. Okay, I just.
But I guess every time you come to Kenya, well, you're now Keyloud Kamau.
Yeah, it's just like I was doing a challenge on my Instagram, and somebody has requested Iko Ricardo by Salim Jr. And I was like, it's a very old song. Should I do it? And then I just did it. It was I think it was the 27th day of my 30-day challenge.
Yeah.
It was 4 a.m. in the morning. I was like, okay, I just do it. And I posted it the next day, and it just blew
up.
Yeah.
And you were in Kenya. Were you in Kenya at that time, or was it after you left?
No. I'm speaking German. No, it was actually it was. I think it was in November 2024. So it was before my first tour.
Would you say the Kenyan experience and audience and crowd is the same as Europe? How do we stand out more?
I think Kenyans are more in the moment in terms of festivals, in terms of music. I think they just enjoy the music more than we as Europeans do.
Yeah.
And I think as an artist, or in general, if you're making music, that's a good thing to be in the moment and not like, you know, just be there because there's a certain name and you know, it's more about the experience here.
It's more about living in the moment.
Yeah, exactly.
And the energy.
Yeah.
Amazing. So,
I don't have a creative process. I just do whatever I feel, what I gonna do.
Yeah.
You know, I don't have like okay, I sit there and do this and this. It just
comes
and I do it. You know, it's I don't have a certain process of okay, I have 10 minutes of songwriting, 10 minutes of this, 10 minutes of that.
Yeah.
No, I just do it. I just let it flow. However it wants to go, it goes. You know?
What can fans expect from you in 2025? I mean, you're already in Kenya, but we still have like how many months? 7 months to go.
Yeah.
So, what's on the sideline about to pop up very soon?
Yeah, I can tease that I'm working on a single together with Tanasha Donna. It's gonna be called Fire,
Ooh.
and we're actually shooting the video probably the next 1 to 2 weeks. Depends on where she's. I think she's in Paris right now. And yeah, I'm very looking forward to this. It's for me, this is one of the most maybe not. I think it's the best song I ever done. So
Really?
yes.
Wow.
Say again?
Favorite city to perform in?
I don't have a. If I have to choose one,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I would likely to play in Miami.
Mm. 2 artists you'd love to collaborate with in East Africa.
Saudi Soul
Ooh.
and Nikita Kelly.
Ooh. Okay. Hey, Keyloud. A song that always gets you on the dance floor.
Ooh. Any genre or
Any. Be as random as you can.
One More Time by I don't know the artist, but it's
It's
one
One
more
More
time.
Time.
Yeah.
Na, 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 na.
So it's gonna be at Railway Museum. It's gonna be my debut show at Nairobi or in Nairobi. And if I'm honest, I've been planning this for more than 2 months now. So a lot of headaches, but it will be worth it at the end. We have a crazy lineup. We have a crazy stage. It's gonna be insane, and I'm very looking forward to this. It's gonna be on 7th June in Nairobi at Railway Museum, and yeah.
And they can follow you on your socials as
Yeah,
well?
at I think Keyloud
Uh-huh.
Point Music on Instagram, and I think on TikTok only Keyloud. But if you type in Keyloud, it should be very.
It should pop up.
Yeah, it should pop up.
There we have it, guys. I've been telling you 7th of June is the place to be. And as you heard, Keyloud is already in the 254. He's been here for quite some days and hopefully maybe till the half of the year. But you know what? You never know. So this is Stress Drive with me, Jojo Kibare. Please let's meet on the 7th of June at
Railway Museum.
There we go. This is Trace FM. Coming up next, of course, some Keyloud. And the song is called Wangoi. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you. That was amazing.